Oh my god.
Well, Magic Surge would be fun.
Prestidigitation.
Oh my god, my house
Can
would
you
be so
imagine
clean.
walking into
My
your
house would be
kitchen and
so
just
fucking
going,
clean.
Right?
Wow, and you said it
Oh, no.
correctly too. Like, congrats. And hey, folks, thank
we're
you.
live.
Welcome.
Oh.
I ran the
God.
opener and everything, and they weren't paying a fucking attention at all.
I was not. I'm
We were
usually really
talking
good about this.
T-Rexes, all right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude,
For
I
good reason.
stuffed that in there so good.
Yeah,
so smooth.
good. That 20. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm usually really good about that.
Oh, welcome to Dragonlance, Dragons of Rebirth. I'm your host, So Maddie Games, aka Maddie. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the dumbass whose name's on the channel, who also gets to dungeon master this fine crew of, people who love being T-Rexes and polymorphing and
Obviously.
prestidigitation. I can't say it. I'll never be able to say it.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. This is it.
Prestidigitation.
And how's
Rest
that?
of religion.
Prestidigitation. Nope. Yeah. It's
I like how
prestidigitation. That's why I'm looking at the.
I was looking at the subtitles and
Yeah.
they're like, press the digitation.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
It's trying its best.
No, it said crestidation for Ryan. That was
Prestidigitation.
cool. Yeah.
Butthole.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yes.
to the land of buttholes and
Hey.
Dragonlance. So, as you do, we are here. We are -1 again. Unfortunately, Audrey couldn't make it. Audrey is spending Easter with family and doing that whole thing like we used to do back in Idaho, which is all fun and stuff when you have the kids around. But when you don't, fuck that noise. We gotta play some D&D.
Play D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
D&D.
And I do happen to have some hard-boiled eggs in the fridge because I was gonna make some egg salad, and that's just a coincidence. That's a funny coincidence, honestly, because that's all Easter was ever to me. It was like, hey, I get to make egg salad.
Yay!
Because I like
Egg salad sandwiches are amazing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pretty good.
Especially if you make the egg salad right? And yeah. So I can share my recipe, or I can have the beautiful folks here introduce themselves. Why don't we go with that? Okay. All right. So
that's one of the Maddie morning streams.
Right. I am eventually going to make the fucking cooking streams happen. It's a dream. I just now I need to get a new laptop or something like that because kitchen's way up there and setup's way down here. Oh god, that kitchen's so tiny. Anyway, enough about that bullshit. How about this bullshit? Stephanie!
What? Hey. Hey!
I had to do
Failed
it.
on the brain.
I had to do it.
I
Ryan
am
walked
this
away.
bullshit.
Ryan walked away, so,
This bullshit is me.
And Jake's in the middle, so, it was...
Oh,
I'm
fine. Whatever.
Being hugged.
Being hugged. I'm Stephanie. I use she, her pronouns. And today, I am playing the tiny and adorable Dewdrop, formerly Dapperling, now Springfield. Thanks to former Mima, now Auntie Isanov. And I may or may not be a T-Rex. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Who could know? Maybe Maddie knows.
Maybe.
I don't know. Thank you, Stephanie. Well, Jacob.
Oh, hey, everybody. My name is Jacob Blake, Dual King Jacob on the internets. I use he, him pronouns. And tonight, as always, here in Dragonlance land, I'm playing Professor Isonoff, Springfield. Nope, I did it wrong. I did my own name wrong.
Yes!
Springfield Springfield. Fuck me. That's Stephanie's fault. 100%. I fucked up my own name. Because I typically always say Professor Iceland, but now that her maiden and last name has been revealed for really the first time in
Ooh.
the 3.5 years I've played her,
Oh my god.
I should probably say it at some point. Anyway, and she's our white-robed wizard of sass, whiskey, and ridiculousness. And she's smarter than you, and she knows it. And strawberry tarts.
Strawberry tarts.
That's a cooking stream we need to have, Maddie. Make some strawberry tarts. I'll do it in character the whole time too. I'll buy a gallon of stuff. I don't give a fuck. Anywho, I'm really excited to be here and deal with the ramifications of my own actions.
Indeed, indeed. Your own actions, indeed.
But which one of you?
You know,
It's a great
there's
question.
been
Sam,
absolutely
us, me.
no metagaming in this game whatsoever. None.
I've been good. I don't think that you've been good, but I've been good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, we're all good. It's all good. It's all going to start to fall into place here relatively soon. And I just keep vamping to wait for Ryan to return. And 3, 2, 1. Ryan, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Trouble was licking.
Oh,
Made himself
trouble.
bleed.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
do
lick.
that.
No licking.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan. I use he, him pronouns. And I am playing Mahel of the Silver Light. Everybody's most hated Knight of the Sword. Soon to be everybody's most hated Knight of the Rose. Who is currently a T-Rex. Well, last we saw him was a T-Rex.
He didn't even hear my intro, and he's talking
know.
about you. It's so perfect.
Y'all are terrifying.
Yep. Y'all are twinning.
Winning.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't be surprised. We've been this way since the Retroverse game.
It's true.
I know.
It's true.
I know.
Chemistry.
I know. It's definitely there. You know, they're definitely super twinning. And, oh, that's sweet. Okay. Thank you, baby. So, you know, Mark wants us to have a good time.
Aw.
And,
Thanks, Mark.
he's
Thanks,
at work.
Mark.
He's at work. And, you know, yeah. So, what happened? Well, what had happened was shit happened. That's what I'm saying. Shit happened. Our group was, you know, just like chilling. Decided to go to the whiskey business. Cause why not? Why wouldn't they go to the whiskey business? It's right up the road. You know? What? What are you saying, Steph?
I said obviously.
Oh, okay. All right.
And dude broke somebody there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. You know, we learned a lot of stuff about our crew here. We learned stuff about Oswald. We learned stuff about the Fuzz, including, you know, past romance with one handsome, the most handsome beardless dwarf, Tomas Cruisehammer. The Fuzz and Tomas were a thing. You know, they went to the same Bard college. It was fun. It was new. They were young. And ish, they weren't really young. You know, Tomas is a dwarf, and as we know, the Fuzz is a dragon. So, you know, not young, but in love or something like that. And yeah, there were some feelings and things said, and yeah, Tomas's soul was crushed. But you know, it's okay. It'll pick back up, right? I guess we'll find out probably next Wednesday, when, you know, the crew of Legacy of Chaos ends up at the whiskey business, to get paid and stuff. We'll see.
Oh my god.
If they make it off the ship. Wow, so much happening, all these campaigns. But what's really been happening is there's an entirely different campaign that no one's ever seen before or heard. It was supposed to be heard, but that's okay.
One episode.
They got to hear a preview, right? Like there was a episode 0 kind of thing. That's currently not available anymore, But yeah, stuff happened there, right here in the city, that is, about to happen here tonight. But before we get there, some other stuff happened on Friday, right? And that included 2 of our current characters. So, we'll talk about the ramifications there as well. But our crew was at the whiskey business, and one thing led to another. And they decided to do a bar crawl. And the first bar that Maddie could think of was this one. And, why not just dive right in? And the fun thing is that Eisenoff is going along with this. Like, they don't know anything because they don't. But Jacob knows. And Jacob is shitting his pants right now.
I don't want to be here, you guys. I really don't want to be here.
Hey, Mahel's just trying to have a nice time with his friends the night before his ceremony.
That's true.
Yep.
It'll be a great time.
That's a perfectly good reason to go down a hallway that leads to the private, lounge of the College of Whispers. Nothing bad can happen here. It's all a matter of perspective. Because, the hallway is the hallway. So, as our group, as our group, what I was going to do was, did I write it down? Please tell me I wrote it down. I didn't write it down. Oh, no, that was, okay, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't. There we go.
There we go.
As our group steps into the hallway, and the door closes behind them, Mahel and Dew disappear. And Aerith looks down at Eisenoff, looks over to the Fuzz, and Eisenoff, you're not in the hallway anymore. You're standing just on the dock. Here in the city you've been to before, but so much of it you do not remember. And you know why. As you turn around, you see a string. Seems to be attached to you in some way. Whether that's to your leg, to your back, can't really tell, but it's It's attached to you, and as you look, it just runs up the road out of your sight. And it's got the faintest little glow to it. And you reach down, grab that string, and you begin to follow it. And you find yourself being taken through street after street into the heart of the city of Palantis. You walk through the plaza, and as you get past there, you see the tower ahead. And you know the stories. You are a student of history, a student of arcane magic. You know the Tower of Palantis, the history, the curse. When that black robe wizard threw himself off the tower onto the gates, cursing this tower so that it wouldn't be turned over to the King of Istar. And the only way to usurp this curse was for the master of the past and present to present himself. And he would gain entry into the tower. And you know this wizard. You've been with the wizards of high sorcery for nearly as long as Parsalian. You know Raistlin Majir. Both famous and infamous. But to the world, he's a hero of the lands. So, can't be all that bad, right? You know better. But what you don't know is what he's doing in that tower. But as you follow the string, it appears like you may find out. Because you're getting closer and closer. And as you get closer to the edge of the Shoiken Grove, you look to your left and you see yourself following another string. As you look to your right, you see yourself following another string. And all you can really do is look at each other in some kind of disbelief. But now you're determined to find the end of the string. And you follow. And you see that glow go through the gates and through the grove. And as you reach the gate, you find yourself standing inside the tower. But you're not alone. 3 of you here. And there he is, the master of past and present. And you listen to his words as he has no idea that he has company. He is so focused on his books and this magic he is working on. As a teacher, as a professor, you can see, just by looking at him, looking around the laboratory, he's practicing. He is experimenting. He is trying to do things that nobody knows how to do. This guy has ambition and plans, and it's obvious. But with this experimentation, there are ramifications. And with that realization, he looks up at you. Well, Professor, my apologies. You seem to have been a victim of one of my experiments. And when he says that, you look at the yourselves around you, and one of them just gets kind of translucent for a moment, like they fade in and out. And then the other one.
Where did you go?
And then you look down at your hand and it starts to blink out of existence for a second. But it comes right back. It's like a really bad television. You got caught in kind of temporal rift. You'll be okay, maybe, but but
you're all right.
I'm sorry. Could you grab the hot water?
Oh, certainly need a second opinion on things. And
I need the tea. I need to make my tea. No.
still pour the hot water.
Take it.
I need to correct you on something.
What's that?
I am no victim.
Good.
I seek knowledge. I seek truth. Those were no illusions, were they?
No, they're still here. You're all still here. I just don't know which one of you is truly you.
See what happens. And I cast Truth Seeing.
And as soon as you do that, you find yourself standing somewhere, like out on the plains. There's this beautiful summer day, sun shining, and Mahel, Dew, Aerith, the Fuzz are all standing with you. And you look over, and you're on this long road. But there's a crossroads. You look to the right, and you see yourself standing with these two half-elves, another Knight of Solemnity you've never seen, and you look to your left, and you see yourself standing with you vaguely remember your husband, your kids, Widge, and Dew. Except Dew looks quite a bit different. Not as weathered by time and experience, but they do look right at you. And they smile.
He gets to well up.
And then we go to Dew. You do.
Oh no.
Do. Oh, Dew. What do we do with you?
I was a T-Rex about to fight a big red scary dragon.
Yeah.
I have one real quick question, Maddie.
Yeah.
Back on the docks, was it the same sunset?
No.
That's gonna fuck her up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And I did specify summer day. And so just there's that. Okay. So Dew, you are T-Rexing it, right? And but not just like T-Rexing it, you're like dragging it right now because you're like a T-Rex that can fly. And
yes. Oh my god, yes.
You've got your buddies on your back.
Yep.
And then everything goes black and you just hear that ominous voice of the hobgoblin, of Garen, saying that you'll be back, and he's going to kill you.
We didn't even do anything to him.
And you find yourself, well, you're not really sure. You did not come back to that hallway or that club or, you look down and you actually really don't seem to be anything right now.
Oh no, I died.
But you look around and the place doesn't look familiar, but there's this uncanny smell that reminds you of something. You just can't put your finger on it. Well, you don't have your finger right now, so obviously. But there's a memory here that's, I don't know, been lost to time. And then you hear this bit of a walk, this limp, as someone you've seen sort of recently steps into the room. And it's that lady. It's you talked to Isanov about. It was Widge, that lady Widge. And she comes towards you, and you realize, look down again. Oh, like a baby right now. She's like swallowed up and everything, and can't move. And then the sound starts to pick up, and you hear Widge yelling at somebody. And this person steps into the room, long curly red hair. That must be your mother. Has to be. I mean, you've seen your reflection many times in the mirror. And if you didn't know that you were certainly a baby right now, you'd think that was you. But that's not right. This is weird. I was just a dinosaur.
Yeah.
But it would be you, except there really are some really dark circles under her eyes. And it looks like she hasn't really eaten a whole lot. Looks a little emaciated, And she's yelling at Widge. There's a bit of a struggle. And you feel yourself get picked up, carried out of the room. It wasn't Widge. It was your mom. And you can hear Widge. You're having a really difficult time making out the words and everything like that. You are a baby after all. That makes so much sense, right? It's all muffled. It's like language I don't understand. But you can hear anguish and sorrow. Widge is crying. And you are in a wagon with your mom and a couple of weird people. I mean, all people are weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, these people smell funny. But then, like your regular adult brain kicks in and goes, I recognize that. Those smell like the cultists and stuff, like the followers of Morgan. Huh. Well, but that wasn't until way later, right? This is weird. If I'm really back in time and I'm a baby again and stuff like that, this isn't happening how this is supposed to happen. I was with the ogres for a long time before all this. This is so weird. And you're just contemplating this, and you don't even realize time just keeps flying by. You've been in this wagon forever, and you don't even remember the last time you ate anything, and all you could be thinking about right now are strawberry tarts and how good those would be right now.
Mm-hmm. Always.
And then everyone starts screaming. And you start flying.
Oh.
And whoop. Oh, but that, you didn't know how you were going to stop, but somehow you stopped and it didn't hurt. How did you do that? You're still all swaddled up and stuff. It's really weird. And you look up, and there's your big ogre brother. You know that face. He taught you so much. And he looks down at you and gives you this grin, it's 3 teeth missing, and
Mm-hmm.
it's oh, yeah, Hammy. God. I miss
Hammy.
that guy. He's been gone for a while, but, he was a good big brother. And you seem to be, I don't know, moving again, traveling again, and probably just going home. Back to my ogre family. Huh. I don't know. See, that's the first time you recall really ever seeing your mother. But in this moment, you know it was her. You know that she's your mother. And you know that that lady, Widge, must have been the grandmother. And even though you couldn't understand what they were saying, you think maybe no, I still want strawberry tarts. Is what you're
Squirrel.
And on that note, you see yourself standing next to Mahel. And this is where we're going to go to Mahel. Oh, Mahel. What the Mahel?
What the Mahel?
Oh, Mahel. You were a T-Rex. You were so fucking excited over this.
I was the closest I will ever be to being a dragon.
Yeah. But, unlike your good friend Do, like, you actually have some dragon blood in you. You know?
Rub it in.
So, like, yeah. But, you're not a dragon anymore, or a T-Rex, and you hear those words from that hobgoblin, and you're like, okay, whatever. I've got bigger fish to fry right now, I've got a really big dragon to take care of. Once we get through all the hubbub of tomorrow. And you're expecting to find yourself standing in that hallway with Dew and the professor and Aerith and Fuzz, and you find yourself in a very weird spot. So you're okay. You're standing in two places at the same time. One side of you look over, and you're standing in the plaza in Palanthas. The sun is beaming down, it's warming your skin. The other side, you're standing on the coast of Lake Qualinost. And you feel the breeze coming off the lake, and you smell that hint of chlorine, like you know that this is the right place. This is where you're going to find your brother. And as you look back to Palanthas, and there's the statue, Paladine there, in the plaza. Just shatters in front of you. And you look up, and the sky is filled with blue dragons. And you look to your right, and you hear Kalos scream. You look to your left, hear the screams of hundreds of plantings.
I think Mahel would take a step towards Kalos and then say, "I'm sorry, brother," and run for the hundreds.
And as you do that, that lake disappears. And you find yourself in the center of all-out war. And you look over to the mountains. And there's literally a flying castle coming over the edge. With massive dragons. And you look towards that castle. And somehow, it's gotta be thousands of feet. It's fucking far! But you can make something out of it. Standing on the edge. Staring at you. You see two glowing red eyes looking right at you. And you start to feel your chest tighten. And you crumble a bit. You can't help it. And you look back as you begin to pick yourself back up. Sword in one hand, shield in another. And landing at your side is Dragon, Mr. Fuzzyball, with Dew. And then is that and you're trying to make out what just landed. It was draconic. It was draconic, and you look and you're inside a hallway. And Dew and the professor and you look back, you don't see Aerith. And the Fuzz looks at you three. What the hell was that?
I was gonna ask you, where's Aerith?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Are you okay, Dew?
Mm-hmm. I think.
Okay.
Well, what was that? That was a lot. There were friends, and then we were big monsters, and then the dragon, and then there was a trash can and bananas, and then I think my mom, and And then
Trash can.
ogres and cultists, and then I was here.
That's a little bit more than I experienced, for sure.
Am I still a T-Rex?
No,
Is there a dragon about to eat us?
no.
Oh, and somebody wants to kill us.
What?
Very angry
Oh,
man. I might throw up, but I don't know.
okay. Um,
I'll wait and see.
Professor, are you okay?
Is True seeing up?
Yes.
She's spoken right now. She doesn't say anything.
Okay.
Mahela is scrambling around looking for Aerith.
Okay.
But you do see, even though like her eyes look like starry galaxies, uh, her eyes are swollen and she looks like she's been crying.
And Mahel, as you start to look around and you see that you're all kind of standing near the door. Must be the door at the end of the hall. And the door clicks open, and it's Aerith. Are you guys coming in?
And then Do throws up in the corner.
Remember, you have your hat on.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I still have my hat on. Yeah. Yep.
Who's this guy? As you all look over to Mahel, and next to Mahel is a hobgoblin knight.
I forgot his
There it
name.
is.
Oh my god, I forgot his name.
I forgot his name too.
There it is.
I can't remember. We got a VOD. It's okay. We can go back and watch it.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and watch it.
It's fine.
Unless maybe Cyrus remembers. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. If he had a name, I can't.
Yes, we
did,
named him because it was made a big deal. Because
It was
I
a
said
big
he
deal.
could be called whatever he wanted because he does not.
And I
serve
had a
me.
bunch of nicknames to try to shorten it too, and I can't remember what
You
they
did.
were.
It was the whole to do.
They were
And-
bad
and
too.
And it was definitely something ridiculous I came up with, right? Like
Yeah.
something-
Because he named
Something
himself.
you-
because I insisted he named
Right,
himself.
right.
Because
Yeah.
he was trying to get me to name.
Oh God.
Uh,
Oh,
Nathaniel.
that's right.
sounds right.
Nathaniel.
That does sound
right.
something. Yeah. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, you see this hobgoblin, apparently like a knight of the crown, just like, standing there, really confused.
I'm gonna grasp him on the shoulder. Oh, Nathaniel, good. You made it.
I certainly did.
Okay, that was real then.
Yes, do. I think we went and visited your friends, like you said. You.
So that very cranky man does want to kill us.
Where are we?
Palantis.
Oh. Okay. Great. I love Plantis.
We are in Hush right now.
What the fuck is Hush?
It's not a strip club.
We're celebrating. We're celebrating my tomorrow. I get my quest to become a Knight of the Rose.
Oh, that's fancy. What the fuck's a strip club?
It's a place that serves lots of chicken strips.
What's a chicken strip?
The best kinds of chicken. I'm gonna go over to Professor Isanov and grab her hand. Hey, do you have any strawberry tarts in your pockets?
You actually reach over. She is shaking.
That's
Um,
okay. I grab her hand anyways.
really cool. Um, and she's just looking around. I need a I need a drink. And then
Okay.
hands you like a small like satchel with strawberry tarts in it.
I'll reach in and I'll pull one out and give it to you, and then I'll pull another one out and start eating it.
Okay, I think Dew's
Shh.
okay. That's good.
Should
Come,
I
Nathaniel.
tell
Let's go get a
anybody?
drink.
Okay, yeah. Are we allowed to drink?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the big city.
Should I tell somebody that I threw up in a corner?
Uh, you know, I'll just fix that. It's okay. I'll do a little presentation, and it'll take a few tries. That's a lot of puke. Um, you always have a lot in your stomach, you know.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah, I can see
And
why.
I saw a lot of things.
Oh, I um, I heard about this, right? You know, because like there's talk about this at the other schools and everything. You know, because every school's got their thing. Uh, I really did not want to experience that. Okay, but I did.
Can we just go back to Copperpot Manor? I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
We're gonna get a drink, cause it's Mahel's big night. You know, he's got the thing tomorrow, so we'll have a drink for Mahel, and then we can go back.
Okay.
I bet they have some food here.
Okay, I guess.
Okay. And as you step through the door, you see this. It's very, you know, um, very chill. Very. Let me see here. I gotta. Oh, whoops. Oh, let me get rid of that. That's bad. Um, I had the other players in there. Oh, that's funny. Because I just copied it. So let me see the reveal. I was like, oh,
uh...
whoops. Oh, I even left ice out there. Let me get rid of that thing. uh,
Too real. Too
too
real.
real.
Too real.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. No. So let's reveal that thing, and then we'll I'll let you guys move yourselves and stuff. Where's the thing for the thing, and where's the thing over here? Okay. Then we'll let the folks see what's up. Okay. As we move it over here, there's a little bar. You know, a bunch of random people at a bar and stuff. You know, nothing too exciting here. You know, it's like, oh wow, that's big. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so you know, just chilling at the nightclub. Um, I can't even get over there, so this is stupid. But where is the thing? Oh, here, right? I have to change my thing. Okay. Oh God, this thing really just eats up like so much time and energy. I'm so over this. Okay. Um, and I'll move Aerith. And, okay, and then I guess I'll just move everyone because whatever.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was an addition to the map. I thought we were transferring to a new map.
No,
I see.
no. You're in the
Oh,
map.
Maddie's sneaky.
I
So
know, right?
you know, you're just like down
There's a
here
whole
and
nother map
stuff.
here.
Bloop bloop bloop. And we'll put you over here where the camera can see you. And Here we go. Camera, camera, camera. And camera. Oh, I need a hobgoblin. Okay.
You
So
do.
I'll work on that. And yeah, so you've got, just like, where we got, ooh, let's play something. Do I have it on here? Yes. Excellent. So the mix is a little different, than your standard bar and stuff. It's like all like weird and trippy and shit. Um, but and everyone's just kind of talking in whispered tones and stuff. And as you get in there, there is a another minotaur. Because everyone's a minotaur in Plantis. It's kind of a running joke from the other campaign. Anyway, as you do. But yeah, so all right. No, you made it through the hallway. First time?
First time. Can I get a round of drinks for my friends? Is there an open table nearby?
There is not. It looks like all the tables are occupied, but you see the one that's right next to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You see a familiar face, as that's the gentleman that was at the bar in the main room.
Mm-hmm.
Tarker. And he looks over at you. All right. Impressive. That's right, impressive. All right. And he stands up. Well,
And I'm gonna usher everybody over to the table
okay.
so we can all sit at the same table. Can we get a round of drinks for my friends, please?
Yep.
Whiskey, neat.
And as everybody's sitting down and getting comfortable at the table and the drinks are coming over, I want to grab Fuzzy Bottom
Okay.
and just kind of like nod my head because I want to talk to him privately.
Okay. So, Tark goes off, take care of that, and people go around sitting at the table, yeah,
What do you know about that hallway, Fuzz?
well, it's like a thing where it's kind of different for everyone. You can see sometimes it's past, sometimes it's future, sometimes it's kind of now. It's almost always very revealing of something, and it often points out something that, like, either you know but don't, or yeah, it's kind of like, it's kind of that. It kind of reveals something like you said no, but you don't know, and something, I don't know.
You said it could be prophetic.
Yeah, I kinda.
What did you see?
Well, I I saw, it was, it was back in the past, and when it was about Tomoth, okay? It was about Tomoth.
Okay. You don't need to talk. I just wanted to see if you saw something that might come to pass.
Well,
Because I saw you.
uh-huh.
I saw Dew.
Oh,
I saw myself standing against an army of blue dragons invading
oh.
and them shattering the statue of Paladine.
Huh.
And it's just us three against this army of dragons and a floating island, a floating castle coming our way.
I've heard of those, but I mean, they used them in the war. The Citadels, you know? But I don't think there were any functioning anymore. So they took them all out. But of course, that can just be because it requires like a wizard and a cleric working together to like make this thing happen and stuff, and it's really like drawn out and costly.
I'm more worried about the destruction and mayhem I saw. And if this isn't something we should start preparing for now.
I don't know. It's possible. I've heard stories like that, you know, it's not the thing about as he kind of like gets a little closer, like kind of like just looks to his side a bit. The College of Whispers is, well, not always as it seems, you know? So sometimes these things are, well, supposed to get a reaction or help you figure something out and not so specific, right?
Well, it made me choose between rescuing my brother and rescuing thousands. And I don't think my brother would want me to be selfish for him.
No. So the meaning of that, I don't even know, boy.
I just... it seemed so real.
Yeah. It does. Tomorrow should be interesting then.
And I'm gonna grab the round and take him over to the table, and if I don't see Dew there, I'm gonna look around for Dew.
Yeah, I've snuck over to the bar
Okay.
where the two minotaurs are,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull on one of their sleeves. Excuse me.
Yep.
Can I have a chocolate milk? And
Sure.
Do you know somebody named Witch?
And the older gentleman looks down at you kind of puzzled. But Tarker looks over at you and goes, "Did you just say Witch?"
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody named Witch. Do you know where I can find them?
You know, you do look a lot like Witch when she was younger.
We might be related, but I don't know.
Oh.
I need to ask.
Huh. All right. Well, you know, I think I know the answer to that, but okay. Well, you need to see Witch, okay? Huh. Yeah, I can tell you where Witch is at. You know, where she lives.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll jot down her address, okay?
Okay.
And
Also, I threw up a little bit in the hallway, but I think Mr. Fuzzy Bottom cleaned it up, but I'm not sure.
oh, good old Mister. Yeah.
Oh, well, I threw up a lot, not a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's okay. You know, you're not the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's your
thank you.
chocolate milk.
Oh, thank you. We'll grab the glass and wait for the paper.
Yeah. Here you go, love.
Thank you.
Yeah. You be careful now, okay?
Okay. And I'm gonna
And,
go
you know,
awkwardly back to her table.
Don't drink that too fast.
I might need another one later.
I got
Oh,
you.
there's already one waiting for you in the.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I just thought that Do thinks that in order to talk to somebody at the bar, you have to order a drink first. They just go hand in hand.
That's totally fair.
Going to bring my chocolate milk and my piece of paper over to the table and climb up onto the chair and sit down.
Are you okay too?
Yeah. Do you think when we're done with your test, we could go find this person?
What person?
Of course.
The address is on this piece of paper, but I don't know how to read addresses because I don't know how that works. But their name is Widge. Their name is Widge.
I'll take a look at the piece of paper and take it from her.
And yeah, you see an address written down. Isanov, you all of a sudden get this like, because the name still like is very, it's almost like your mind is, something in your brain is like trying to erase the little memories that are like filtering back up to the surface, you know, like, but as Deuce says it one more time, that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh!
Real quick, because I didn't get a chance to do anything yet.
Yep.
Just one quick addendum to that
Yes.
is, as all the drinks from that conversation was happening, you all see Professor Eichenloff slam a tome onto the bar.
Oh yeah.
Written in gold is War of the Lance. She opens up to about halfway and takes a quill and begins to quickly write down absolutely everything and that happened. And as she feels it being deleted from her brain, and then it just says why with 3 question marks. Slams it, walks over.
That's how you do that, folks. Okay. That's how you do that. So we're taking a break because it's that midway point. And that was a lot, you know.
I'm sweating.
And that was the hallway. And But you know, the good thing is that in 2 weeks' time, when Audrey rejoins us, we're gonna
I'll
have
get
a
that explained.
little hallway moment right there in the beginning for good old Aerith.
Indeed.
So we have that to look forward to, or not, you know, depending. Um, but for now, Aerith doesn't have anything to say, which is fair. Which is fair. You know, apparently, I'm going to make Audrey speechless.
Ha!
No, it's impossible. But look forward to that, Audrey. It's gonna be fun. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
It's the best.
Incredible job again, Manny, as always.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So stick around. I am gonna play some ads, you know, while we're on our break. We'll play some synthwave like we do, and then we'll be back in about 15. And when we come back, you know, the ramifications of it all,
Dun,
or
dun,
something.
dun.
Bye. There we go. Okay. So we're back as I stuffed my face with stroganoff tacos. It's good. It's pretty good. And talking about like what I'm gonna make for dinner later. Don't ask. We're back with more Dragonlance, Dragons of Rebirth. So our crew here, minus our friend Audrey, got to just take a little walk down the hall. No big deal. Nothing happens. Very innocent. You know, like Britney Spears. Right. Yeah. And so, Ice Snuff, you slammed your book down and wrote what you wrote. And as you return to the table with everyone else, you see they're passing this piece of paper around a bit. And Do keeps saying the name Widge. And you hear it again and you're like, I remember vaguely, but the act of like writing down what you saw in the book just then, it kind of clarifies that picture, that vision you saw near the end of you standing with your husband, children, and Widge, and Do. Though, boy, definitely looks a lot different. But that definitely was Do. You know, no mistaking. And while you don't have any actual like memories of Widge, and you know, like the only point of reference you really have in your memory is that vision.
I'll take a long sip of the whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was something.
Yeah.
That was a lot of something.
Be fully transparent. I don't know if this was, at least in my experience, was some sort of repressed memory or something locked away in my mind for the purposes of sacrifices that I've made to, well, become the White Road Wizard professor that I am today. But I think that, and forgive me for sounding crass, let's not make haste quite yet. There's a lot to unpack.
What's crass?
And I'm definitely not going to ask Tomas to marry me.
Does that mean you are?
No. At least I don't think so. I don't know.
Did you see that happen?
Kind of. It was confusing. I'll just leave it at that.
Did you want to go talk to him?
No?
Are you sure?
No, didn't you want to talk to this witch?
I mean, eventually, maybe.
Well, I mean, that's
But we have a thing with Mahel's test first.
tomorrow.
I know. But what if this takes longer?
We just gotta go talk to somebody, and they live real close. Are you sure you don't want to talk to them now?
Maybe when I don't feel like throwing up again.
Okay. Well, you just let me know.
Okay.
That's totally fair. I get that.
I just don't want to go meet somebody and then throw up on their shoes.
Oh. We might be able to help with that, you know? Be a little,
A bucket?
like a lesser restoration might, settle things? I don't know.
I could just drink a whole bunch of chocolate milk. I'm sure that will settle my stomach.
Yeah, it would. And, it might give you trouble on the other end.
I haven't had those troubles since I switched gods.
Oh. Wow. That's different. It's like,
Sleeping deities, a cure for indigestion. Good to know.
Morgion with like lactose and stuff.
No, he was bugs.
That too. Okay. Professor, you slammed your book on the bar and stuff, and were writing really kind of frantically. What was that about?
I'm sure we've all individually experienced. There were some things that happened that I don't quite understand, both strangely, professionally, and personally.
Oh.
Did you see your mom too?
No.
Hey.
No, I did not.
What? I don't think I'm an ogre.
Whoa.
I know.
You'll kind of like take like both hands and kind of like lean on the table a little bit. I'm confident that you're not.
But I was confident that I was. I don't think I'm an ogre though.
No. At least physically or genetically, I suppose. But if you still feel like you are in your heart, then I suppose there's nothing really to resolve there. Unless that's a concern for you.
No. I've just been telling a lot of people that I'm an ogre, so I kind of feel like I've been lying to them, and I feel really bad about it.
You know, the thing is, I don't think you've been lying. I think someone as strong-hearted and strong-willed as you, if you feel like an ogre sometimes, at least perception-wise, you might seem so. I think that's all right.
I do feel like an ogre sometimes.
There you go.
Sometimes I feel like a frog. And sometimes I feel like a giant ape. And sometimes I feel like
A nut?
Yeah! nut.
Sometimes don't.
Sometimes I feel like a slug. And sometimes I feel like eating slugs.
Yeah. I mean, that's just never okay.
They're
Slugs?
slimy yet satisfying.
See, yeah. It's not okay.
More importantly, we were T-Rexes.
We were. And my friends were riding on me into battle.
And you were flying.
I was flying. Oh, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, I was almost a dragon.
Wait, what? Like you guys? Did you guys experience stuff in the hallway together?
I
That's
don't
quite strange.
know, because it was weird because I disappeared and then all my friends were there, my other friends. But
Like-
Mahel was there too this time.
Like the last time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Mahel was there too this time, and Mahel met all of my friends, and all of my friends had friends with them.
Some of their
And
friends were
kind of
not
cranky,
nice
right?
people.
I know.
Yeah.
Some of them are kind of cranky.
Oh.
But we were in a trash can, and I was chewing on a banana peel. And
Hey
then
Maddie,
we-
do I have my shield?
Uh-huh.
And I pull my brand new shield up.
Yeah.
And
Where'd
I
that
got
come
this
from?
shield.
Mahal just got presents, and that's also where that guy came from.
Yeah, that's
As
where,
I
that's
point.
where Nathaniel came from.
There it is. I was waiting for it.
I still need to make a token. Yeah.
yeah.
He just appeared out of nowhere.
We drew cards from this deck,
Yeah.
and we got all these gifts. I mean, it was kind of cool.
But then it
You
got
didn't
really
you get a
scary
sword?
right
Oh
at
wait,
the
you
end.
gave your sword away. That's right.
I gave my sword away to the other cranky one, but he needed it more than I did. And he
See.
promised that he'd be nice if I gave it to him, so.
He was not nice.
But
He
then
kicked
it
my
ended-
sides when he got on me.
but then it got kind of scary because a really happy man on a dragon came flying towards us. And then a really scary voice came in my head and said that he was going to bring us back and kill us. And then I was a baby.
What? That's a big transition.
Well, something didn't happen between your threatening to be murdered and then you becoming a baby.
No, I was being threatened and then there was nothing and I thought that I was dead. Maybe? But then I was a baby and I saw my mom, I think.
Wow.
But then their cultists were there. And then
All right.
my ogre brother.
Huh.
Well, just my brother, but I guess now he's ogre brother. My older ogre brother. It was a lot. I didn't know what was real
Open
and
a
what
lot.
wasn't.
But some of it
remains
had
to
to
be
be
seen.
real. I still have the shield
That's
and
true.
Nathaniel's here with us, so some of it had to be real.
And I'm not a baby anymore, so I don't think that part was real, or was it?
Nathaniel, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from it's a town called Sanction.
Sanction?
Sanction, yeah, it's a city. It's a, you probably haven't been there because it's overrun by, minions of the Dark Queen, things like that.
Darkwing?
You know Takesis?
Do I know Takesis?
Yeah, the evil goddess.
Oh yeah. Okay, then yeah.
The chromatic dragon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
It's this world's
Tiamat?
Tiamat.
Takesis is a much better name.
We
Yeah, sounds like a
weren't
sandwich.
saying that.
Like, that's right, Margaret. Much better.
I want to order a Takisa salad.
let's not piss off our DM, all right? You let me keep my shield, all right?
Hey, you know, like you guys had deck pulls in the game, like you either you're gonna have to deal with the repercussions anyway, so you might as well you got it from the deck, you know.
Yeah.
Can't take it away. That'd be rude.
Rude.
I mean, something might happen to it. It might be cursed. I don't know. I'm kidding. Joking.
Oh, that's so mean.
I would never do that.
You would totally
Yes, you
do
would.
that.
You totally would do that. But you're not getting away with that. Not
You
at
would
all.
so do that.
100%.
Don't even act. Yeah, no.
What?
Nope.
Rude.
Well, Nathaniel, it seems you've joined us in a bit of a ball crawl.
Oh, great. I like a bar crawl. That's good.
Except that we're walking through them,
Oh yeah.
not crawling.
Not yet. But you know, if you're doing it right, you're definitely crawling at the end of the night. you know.
I don't know.
Oh,
I look at Mahel and I just go, I really like this one.
Yeah, it is the nicest hobgoblin I have ever met in my life.
oh,
True.
you're so kind. Thank you so much.
Way nicer than the other
And
two.
I've met 3, and he's
Three.
definitely the nicest of the
4.
3. 4?
Yeah, the guy coming down on us was a hobgoblin.
Well, he looked really nice, though. He had a big old smile on his face.
Yeah, because he had murder in his eyes.
Oh yeah, he definitely had murder in his eyes. That was really, oh boy. I'm so glad we're out
I
of there.
didn't see the murder.
But apparently we have to go back because I heard that voice too.
Oh no, he wants to kill you too.
Apparently.
We're gonna
You're
need
supposed
help.
to go back.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. He just said that he
Batty.
was gonna bring us back, and then he
What?
was gonna kill us.
Are you making a Nathaniel character right now?
No.
No.
I mean, I am adjusting one of my characters to put a hobgoblin face on it. 'cause already have a
I
knight
know
in it.
his character
You
creation
do.
face.
Yeah, you do. Fucking well done. That's fucking amazing. Absolutely called out.
It's
Amazing.
called out.
Amazing.
It's called out. Damn.
Dude, that's fucking
Shots fired.
hilarious. Wow.
Shots fired.
And you were telling me to be careful.
Oh my goodness.
Taunting the DM.
That shield. Oh boy. Man.
Well, I was just asking a question.
I'm just
And this
saying.
face.
Just saying.
Next time you hear your voices, it's gonna come out of that shield.
I don't know.
Jokes aside, if I'm being honest, typically my majority of my job is to explain the unexplainable. And this gives me pause. And if I'm being honest, it doesn't make me feel very comfortable.
Well, I'm just hoping that the first time Do went by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, Do brought me with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that the next time when we go back, that it won't just be us. It'll be all of us and all of the other friends' friends. So we can, because it was, and I'm going to look at Buzzy Bottom when I say this. It was an ancient red.
Oh no.
With a really
there
nice
was-
cloak.
And there was somebody riding on it.
With a big old smile. And
Oh.
apparently murder in his eyes, but I didn't see that in his eyes. His eyes looked like a different color.
Oh my god, he definitely had murder in his eyes. You know, that would be like Oswald flying at
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to fight Oswald.
us. Except a little bit more powerful than Oswald.
And a mean one. And an evil.
And then like,
Maybe we'll be able to bring Oswald with us.
Maybe.
what? I'm trying to hold on. I think my music's up too loud. What did you say?
Hopefully, we can bring Oswald with us.
Fuzzy Bottom, it's rude to have your earbuds in when we're having a conversation.
You know,
It's a party.
It's a very
It's
loud
okay.
bar.
It's okay. It's a party. Although,
What?
and Mahel's
Phone
gonna
call?
look around the table at all the people who are sad-faced and contemplating their experiences in the hallway, and say, "It doesn't feel like a celebration."
You don't see sad faces. Nobody's sad. Everyone there is just like
Just weirded out.
talking, laughing.
No, I'm talking about the people in our group.
Oh, in your group. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
I was sitting at the table with
That,
us. Who are
okay,
like,
I thought you were like looking at the other
No.
patrons and stuff. I'm like, what?
I will say I am no longer sad. I am contemplative.
I am thinking too hard. Oh, I've got an idea. Fungi.
This can't be good.
I'm gonna get Fungi out.
Uh-huh.
My new dragon.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Fungi,
For now.
would you go?
What? Did I say out loud?
Hold on. I'm so sorry,
You
dude.
go-
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me. 1 second. Is that new?
Didn't you see when I summoned Fungi?
Yeah,
You
we
were
were at
there.
yeah.
How
Oh,
much did you
The
drink?
whiskey. Keep going.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
okay.
Yes.
It's fair.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of new, but it
Another
was
round.
new from the last time I went to the other place with all of my friends.
Jacob
Hey,
misremembered.
Fungi, would you like spin around a couple times and blow a little bit of wait, what does Fungi blow out? Is it fire? I'm just gonna start making sounds at him to try and get him to blow whatever he blows out of his nose,
What's that?
like little fireworks.
Uh,
I'm trying to get Fungi to blow whatever his breath is. I can't remember if it was fire or.
pseudo dragons don't have breath.
Oh no! Okay, well that's fine because dude doesn't know that. Dude thinks that he's just a tiny dragon, so he can blow fire.
So, what Fungi does is sticks out its little like tongue, you know, like it's like little like snake tongue thing, and like tickles your nose.
Ha! Mahel, did you see what I did? Okay, can you do a little dance in the middle of the table for Mahel?
Fungi looks at you with like this, "Are you fucking kidding me?" look.
Yep, you can do it. I believe in you. Please, I'll give you a strawberry tart if you do.
No,
Okay.
dude, no.
I
it's not
tried.
nice.
I
It's not
tried.
nice. Only
I
if
thought-
Fungi wants to.
Well, I thought that Fungi would like strawberry tarts as much as I do.
And you know,
I just got an idea.
yeah.
The right idea?
I'm gonna pull out one of the strawberry tarts and I'm going to dip it in my chocolate milk.
Okay.
This is like the greatest thing that Dee's ever thought of, so I'm very excited about this. Watch. Yeah, it's a whole show of it.
What are we watching?
I just dipped my strawberry tart in my chocolate milk,
Okay.
and it was the best thing ever.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just curious. That's all.
Do you want to try it?
No, I'm good. I'm chill. You know.
All this new information is really making our Green Dragon friends seem so boring.
Huh. That's weird.
Probably shouldn't tell her that.
No, I'm sure she would not enjoy that. You're right.
Can we play a game? Is there a game we can play at the table?
Sure.
Like what?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
We never did get to play that Two Truths and a Lie game.
Oh. Two truths and a lie. Where, like...
Seems very on the nose considering what just happened, though.
So you tell, like, 3 things, and you have to determine which one is the lie?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well... Okay. Okay. So, okay. I like to put mayonnaise on everything, and I, am not in love with Tomas, and I...
Oh, that one.
Also... What?
That one. That's a lie.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't let you do the third one. What was the third one?
I'm a dragon.
Given current evidence, I'd have to agree with you here on that one.
I got stumbled. I was going to say a different third one, but I got stumbled.
Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, you're really bad at this game.
Threw me off.
It's all right.
But anyway,
It's not an easy game.
Do.
What?
You can go next.
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I mean, just saying.
I put bugs on everything. I'm definitely not in love with Tomas. And I am an ogre.
It's a third one.
I agree.
I agree.
Wait, how's the game work?
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Insight check. Insight check.
All right, roll. And Stephanie, roll a persuasion or deception, whichever you know.
God, what am I even rolling here?
Are you sign? Oh, wow. Okay. Dang.
I guess? Is that what I'm rolling?
Yep. You.
Yeah.
Oh, well. You know, Mahel got a +7, you got a -1, so...
I definitely know how this game works. And I definitely just admitted to not being an ogre. I guess.
I guess.
I think Mahel's gonna squeeze your shoulder and go, I'm proud of you, dude.
Thanks.
Huh. What about you, Isanov?
Was I up? Well. I'm terrified of all of these current threats. Is one. Number 2, I've cast the wish spell before. And number 3, what is number 3? Actually, much prefer maple tots than strawberry.
Oh, that's a lie.
That third one's the lie.
That.
Um,
Although I want to try maple tarts now because that sounds like it might be good.
but you know,
You believe I've cast the wish spell before?
did you actually cast a wish spell?
I don't know what that is.
With help.
Oh.
What did you wish for?
I wish to see my family again.
Huh.
Well, why did you need a wish for that? You could just walk there, right?
No, do. I cannot.
Well, where are they?
They are, as far as I know, physically and mentally well. But wearing these robes and knowing what I know involves many choices and sometimes very difficult consequences.
Hmm.
Um,
But I do like maple tots. They're just not better than strawberry.
well, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like, sure, maple tarts are great, but you know, I prefer the cinnamon brown sugar ones. You know, personally.
I agree with you, Mr. Fuzzyball.
All right. Someone needs to go before the most sacrilege about tots. Mahel?
Oh, my hell, yeah, it's your turn.
Hopefully that second round is here because she's getting drunk.
Shocking. And oh yeah, there's a full glass right next to you. Oh.
I hope to one day be a dragon rider.
Uh-huh.
My mother was a street worker,
Uh-huh.
a lady of the night in Palanthas,
Okay.
and I don't like Professor Eisenhower.
That has to be a lie because everybody likes Professor Isanov. She's the best auntie I ever had.
I don't know. I don't think your mom was a streetwalker.
I don't know. I mean, I walk on the street at night too, so I feel like everybody's a streetwalker.
No.
Because we all walk on the street.
Because I could totally buy the Eisenhower thing.
No.
I can
We all
too.
like each other very much.
I mean, do you though?
Yes? Why not?
To be fair, dude, I don't have many friends.
Why?
It's mostly my mom. And like, you know, my mom likes everybody.
Difficult one though. That's the easy one to just mess with me. Remember the second one again, Ryan?
My mom was a street worker.
True Walker, right?
Oh,
You know, I think the third is a lie.
Roll an insight check.
$18.
That's like my passive insight. Deuce passive insight.
I won. Unbelievable.
You can't tell.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Well, to be fair, she answered it out loud.
Yeah.
So which is it?
Yeah, which is it?
It's the third. And I get up and go to get another round for everybody.
We all like Auntie Ice and
Yeah,
off.
hold on. I'm just gonna see about that.
There's a bug floating in my chocolate milk.
Now you can definitely roll an insight check on whether or not I was lying there, if you like.
I will.
My passive insight is 17.
I mean, it should be.
That's the
Claire.
only like good thing that Dude's
Insight.
perception investigation is shit.
Okay, there we go.
But my insight is amazing.
You know, I actually forgot about the part that we were supposed to, if we weren't successful in our deception, then we were supposed to drink. But
Well, we kind of gave
considering
it all up. Oh,
that's very true.
and I
So
drank.
you beat me to the punch, and I was just because she was about to do the same thing.
Bottom, the third one was a lie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
With your last,
Yeah.
with your natural 20.
With my natural 20 plus 8. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah. We'll have to dive into that later. Yeah. But,
You know, Professor Eisenoff, I'm not happy with this game because it just gives our DM ammunition for later.
Darling, I don't really know what you mean. You see the hallway? He's got plenty of ammunition.
That is true.
Okay, but is there a way to get out of here without going back through the hallway?
and, as you say that, a
I think I know the answer to that.
familiar shadow kind of overshadows you from behind. Hey, love. Yeah. There's a back way up. You're good.
Why can't we just come in that way?
Well, it's the price of admission. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I don't like it.
Oh, yeah. No one ever does.
Here, follow-up question to that.
Right.
What do you believe is the value on that experience to get to this area here? Because I mean, no disrespect. I mean, the drinks are fine, but if this is supposed to be some VIP situation, then calling me a bit disappointed.
It is quieter in here.
Yeah. It is quieter, and everybody that comes back here usually walks away a little bit more ready for the world.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you have whatever that drink was Cobblepot makes?
What? Oh, you want to talk about reserve and stuff?
Around for everybody.
Strawberry milk for me.
Okay.
No, you gotta drink it too.
But Oswald
That's
isn't here,
gross.
so it's not gonna be the thing with the thing.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. He has to be here.
Just a regular old drink now.
It'd be a regular
not
drink,
worth it.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was really gross. But don't tell Copperpot.
I'll definitely gonna tell Copperpot, because I tell him everything.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
More strawberry tarts.
and as you say that you're hungry, Icenov, Tarker walks by with 2 plates. 1, strawberry tarts. Obviously. Well, obviously. But then, the other plate is like an array of different fried finger foods with like little cups of dipping sauces. And there's freaking there's mozzarella sticks. It's like little chicken strips. It's like onion rings. Like mini taquitos.
I just quietly reach out to grab the very edge of the strawberry tart plate and start dragging it towards me.
He lets you.
Sometimes sweet's good, but yeah, savory is also good.
There's mozzarella sticks over there.
Yeah.
Old mage hand, like the entire thing.
Oh, well, learn something new every day.
What other flavors do these
What do you mean?
come in?
Well, no, I just was expecting you to go for the tots, and
Why? What do you mean learning something new every day?
Right. So there is more than one.
Excuse me, what?
What do you want to what?
More than one of her.
What? Do you have twins?
He downs that whatever the beverage is. Boop.
How many aunties do I have?
So we've met before, according to your experience. Because from where I'm coming from, this is the first time I've been in this establishment. So
And that's where we're going to end this episode.
No! What?
Yeah.
I saw the bait and I took it. I took it.
So
I totally took it. I saw the fish.
I want
You
to play
did
for
this, Jacob.
4
You did
hours.
Just saying, man. Just saying. We reap what we sow, fam. We reap what we sow. Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's so bad. So bad. I love it so much.
I fucking love Dungeons and Dragons, man.
God, as soon as you said it, I'll never forget that. Like, oh, do you want something? No, like, no, he did not. Fuck! I had to ask. My intelligence is too high for me not to follow up.
Yep. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds mean we got in this game because, so tired. It's a little early, but it's just one of those things. I had to do it. So
Sometimes you find the button early, man.
yeah, sometimes you find it.
I had that happen to me last week, where I was just like, yeah, we're ending like 45 minutes early, but it was the right move. So totally cool.
But it was a lot of info, happens, and a lot
Oh, yeah.
of stuff, and info that might be info, that might not be info, that might be info. Everything is just dust.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
And hold on, let me see. Did I finish uploading? No. All right. I have a Nathaniel, because I already had like some knights made, in Hero Forge, so I decided to put like a hobgoblin face in there and stuff.
As you do, yeah.
So let's bust that out. Whoops. Did I? Oh, I did grab it. Okay. So we got that, and then let's here we go. Come over here, and we'll so we we go. Oops. No. There we go. There we
Oh
go.
my god.
Yeah.
He looks like Fenrock's happy brother.
I don't see him. Why don't I see him?
Yeah, I see him. He's right next to Do.
Oh
He's
my
right next to Do. Yeah.
Oh.
Right next to Do.
gosh.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Fenrock's
Oh,
happy brother.
man. Oh my
Happy to be here.
God.
There we go.
Fucking you
God.
fucking Nathaniel, you toxic positivity motherfucker.
Jeez.
I respect it.
You know he's gonna die like the first fight we get.
He's level 4. He's
Oh,
definitely gonna
God.
die.
He's
It's
so gonna
actually he's
die.
level 5
Because he leveled
Oh, really?
up with the
because
rest
everybody
of us.
leveled.
That's
Yeah.
true. He leveled.
Oh.
Had to do it.
Oh,
You know,
that
had
means
to
he's
do it.
got
only fair.
2 attacks.
2 attacks, multi-attack,
There you
death.
go. There you go. So
You had a good run, kid.
and all right. So there we have it. We have episode 26 of Dragons of Rebirth in the books, baby. So what's in store for 27? Well, we'll see. We'll see. You know, there will be Aerith's journey down the hallway. And
Oh, yeah.
you know, probably some chat with Tarker. Hopefully I can refine the right accent because it wasn't working tonight.
It's
and
pretty good, actually.
it kept feeling like it was coming out Australian half the time, and it was really driving me nuts. But that's me.
Because I've always viewed it as a very Vinny Jones. So it felt right.
So then, but you know, we have so many potential landmines waiting for us in 2 weeks. But until then, what else is going on? So let's start with Ryan. Ryan, what is happening?
Hi everybody, I'm Ryan at Be Like Marodin on Twitch and Twitter. So lots of things are happening every week for me. You know that. So start tomorrow. We'll start with tomorrow. Tomorrow is episode 2 of Hide Family Values. Our Monster of the Week game where they're hunting monsters and it's great. And we had to take last episode off, so this will be episode 2, and I'm super excited for it. I can't wait. Tuesday, I don't think we're going to be ready to play yet because we still haven't had a session 0 yet. But we are still ironing out the details. That will be our date for our new Star Trek game. Name pending for the new name of the ship and everything. And it's going to be so much fun. It's a hack that me and Maddie made. Maddie, and Dana made on stream on a Morning Mayhem.
Yeah.
I remember.
And it was amazing. Of Call of Cthulhu,
Yeah.
7th edition. So I think that'll work out great. And then that's actually it this week. This is my light week. Next week we'll be back with Dr. Weatherfuck, Ravenloft, King of Ravens, and Call of Thursday.
Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Jacob.
Yo. Hey, everybody. Jacob Plick, Dual King Jacob on the internets. So a bunch of really cool stuff happening. Starting with something that happened last week that was just released the last day or two. Linked on my Twitter. I was on my buddy's new podcast, Around the Campfire, where we talk about essentially like who makes how like I became a person in existence and why I'm the ridiculous person that I am today. It gets really deep. It's about 2.5 hours. So if you're ever just like, what the fuck? How is Jacob this ridiculous guy? It's a good deep dive into some really interesting things. Both good, bad, and indifferent. So if you get a chance to check that out, I linked it on my link tree, which is linked on my Twitter. So give it a whirl and let me know what you think. As always, Duval and Dragons is the opposite Sunday of this beautiful game. So that should be particularly interesting. Episode 34, which is doesn't make any sense. So that's to be a good time. So come back and hang out with us. That on top of the fact that I'm a cast member in Outcast and Outclass, a Trent of a Thousand's actual play Pathfinder 2e game, where I play Hideaki, a Kitsune summoner who is amazing, and I love him very much. And one day when I figure out how time works, I'll make Hideaki and Isonov meet, and all three of the Isonovs, and then continue to destroy time and space, as you do when you have an astral copper dragon. So as an Eidolon, what can you do?
To make you that jacket too.
Yeah, exactly. I want it so bad, so fucking bad. I'm gonna definitely commission it at some point. He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, I was saying, so many of us are dealing with time and space in our games.
I know, right?
It's crazy.
Jeez, ridiculous. We're silly. We're silly because like we could make it easier on ourselves and not do that, and we decided no. I love that. It's so much fun. Geez, there's like another thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing a charity stream at the end of the month, April 30th, I think, if my memory's correct, where I'm going to be running a Duval and Dragons style one shot over in Kada, Kanamiana. Maybe there's some fun to happen there. Maybe there's some additional world building happening. It's gonna be a good time. We'll see what happens. And this coming week, Eulalia 5e, a Redwall story is off because Bill has the nerve to go on vacation to Austria. So there's actually a poll on my Twitter about what we should do on Tuesday night. So far, what's winning is a Just Chatting AMA. So if that's of interest, cool. If you want to be like, no, I'd rather you watch you play Chrono Trigger for 2 days a week. Totally cool too. Or go away forever. That's also an option. So vote on that too. So yeah, there's a bunch of really cool shit. So thanks.
If anybody votes for that, I will hunt them down and eat their
We'll find you.
souls.
Eat them. Nom nom, baba.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yar. Thanks.
Steph.
That's me. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tales everywhere, and you can find me here doing all kinds of things, all the time. I am here every Monday, playing Doctor Where the Fuck and Hide Family Values on opposite days. Very excited to get into episode 2 of Hide Family Values tomorrow, finally. And then every other Wednesday, sometimes every Wednesday, depending on how things work out, I am playing Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos. And you can also find me doing all the Helping Heart Hands all the time because I love D&D. And just other games too. I'm finding a new love for Kids on Bikes. That whole play style is quite fun. So I'm excited to play Kids on Brooms and a Kids on Bikes one shot. Now that I've done Dads on Mowers, I'm gonna just like check them all off my list.
There we go.
Otherwise, I make dice bags. I will make dice bags look like your D&D characters, and sometimes you.
Oh.
And sometimes.
Yeah, confirm. Oh my god! I actually have them on my desk this time. There they are. It's so pretty. I love them. I love them so much.
I thought I put it right next to me, damn it.
Yeah, that's TiaTalesDicebags.com.
Wait, that's not the right thing.
I do have an Etsy website, but please buy off my website because Etsy sucks.
Exactly.
And
Fuck them.
if you want the best prices, you have to go to my website because I have to up the prices on Etsy because Etsy sucks.
Yep.
Well, you know. Oh,
And
yeah.
they're trying to take all of my money. So, please buy off my website. Thank you. Oh, there it is.
See, there we go.
There's that
Hey, dazzling.
blingy ass blingy bag.
Blang, blang, blang.
Man.
Gang, gang.
And gang. To you. So, thank you, Steph. And I'm Maddie, and I use he, him pronouns, and, you know, I am the dumbass who causes emotional damage. You know.
Boy, did you.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
So, you know, I've got some shirts to make tonight.
Boy, do
God.
Including, I gotta get that emotional damage shirt made too, because I need that. I got the Spell Slut shirt done. That's in the shop. And that's on the way to my house. I'm very happy. And, there's more to come, as you do. I let me see. This week is so we have Star Trek tomorrow, which is not tomorrow. Then Wednesday is probably the agency will be here. So I'll probably so if the agency's on, then the Legacy of Chaos crew will be hanging out and gearing up for our little side campaign that we're going to be playing, which is like a community college magic school. Set here in Dragonlance, and very excited for that. And I'm just gonna like record it and make a little podcast thing out of it for funsies, practice and stuff. And because it's gonna be ridiculous, of course, because it's a great crew. And then Thursday I've got a home game thing. But they have we have our Colica Thursday. Is it this week? No, because you guys do next week, and you're not doing the off week for makeup, right?
Right.
You mentioned it. I wasn't sure if that was happening or not. So,
Yep.
So it's a quiet week here. We'll have the agency for sure, maybe. And if the agency isn't on, don't be bummed, because Legacy of Chaos will fill that gap, because we get together every week anyway. And we always want to play. We're always down to play. We had a little fun on Wednesday. Sandy had a ship from a poker game. So, I
I
had
only got Monday and Wednesday this week.
I had everyone roll a D20. Yeah, I had everyone roll a D20, and there were literally like everyone except for one person rolled like 18 or higher. So
Yes.
they got the super duper ship.
Jackpot.
I'll
It's
do
like
it.
a magnificent mansion ship. With a thirst trap commander.
Yeah, rude.
I know.
And also Sandy's being really selfish about it.
I know. I'm like, also, where is my thirst trap? I want to show this off. I had to make a Hero Forge. It was so good. It was really good, right? Yeah. Anyway, but outside of all that, you know what I do? I'm an artist. I make
What?
graphics. And
You do?
all sorts of stuff. Like motion stuff and static stuff and ad stuff and logo stuff and butt stuff. You can see my work at somanygames.work, and you can hire me direct at kofi.com/Maddie. And and then of course, So Nerdwear, we were just talking about shirts. There's a lot of shirts and tumblers. And do I have, what is this? What is this I have? Is this a Duval and Dragons acrylic tumbler? Yes.
Over there.
And
You'll love to see it.
these fantastic travel tumblers say Chatty Fam, established 2019.
Did I totally leave my dewdrop tumbler downstairs? Yes.
Yep.
So these, you can get all sorts of things right there at sonerdwear.com. So Nerdwear, it's what the nerds wear. And it's what I wear, across my boobies. So,
Yeah.
but no nipples on Twitch. Because
No.
that's why I shop at So Nerdwear. So I don't have to have
Yeah.
nipples on Twitch.
No nipples.
There we go. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I'm tired. I am quite tired. And the funny thing is I had a couple days off, so and I don't know. We'll eventually get back to that game. I don't know, but you know what I did have yesterday? It was awesome.
What did you have?
I had a session 0, right? for a new campaign. It's like a home game kind of thing. But oh my gosh, this group is so awesome, and I get to play a twin gnome bold, gnome kobold, and I'm playing a ranger.
Who are you, really?
Like for real. Because Dan
And not for play.
Cyrus is in the game, and he is playing a wizard. So, and he's usually like the fighter ranger type, And so it's like when he said that, I was like, oh gosh, I have to play. I'll play like a fighter or a ranger or something, and I went with ranger. Even though I really don't like rangers, but I like this one. Because Tasha's fixed the ranger.
Yep.
And the Fey Wanderer is
pretty great.
It's still not enough spell slots for me, but I'll live. Like, he doesn't know that many spells. It's kind of sad. But, I can hit stuff really hard.
Got that going for you, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I still use magic for it. His chosen
Hunter's mark. Don't forget your hunter's mark.
Shillelagh. So.
Ooh, Shillelagh.
Yeah. Druidic warrior kind of thing. So. Gotta have cantrips, for God's sakes. Anyway. So we should probably raid somebody because I ramble on. This is, I'm so tired. Anyway, where is my thingy? Butts. Oh wow, lots of people. Ooh, Tato. But wait, hold on. I have too many high numbers there, and that drives me nuts. I don't like how they only show like the top 5, and then that's it. On the little list on my thing. But I literally have 5. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh, no. I really want to.
This has been a roller coaster.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just gonna.
By the way, if you haven't seen Maddie before a game before, this is what this looks like.
Yep. Yep. It's the Maddie Mumbles.
Yep.
Maddie Mumble.
We're gonna raid.
Oh yeah, we love it. We love a Latia.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan for years. So we're gonna go raid and show some love. So folks,
read the fucks.
Remember, Black Lives Matter. Trans rights are human rights. Stop Asian hate. Free the fucks. And all of the butts. And remember, when you have a choice, choose Dragonlance.
Okay.
And we're out.